Day 745 being Christopher Cruz. So I was looking up here yesterday at this purpose framework and like what each day would be. Like day 1 would go over identity, day 2 values, problem, people, gifts, vehicle, and then the offer. And I was looking at this, I'm like, I need to attach these things to emotions because like identity, values, problem, people, gifts, vehicle, that's all like it's all just very head-based. There's no emotion in that. And so I'm like, well, when you find your identity, what emotion does that give you? When you find your values, what emotion does that give you? When you find your problem, and then it was just so easy. God just gave me to it. It was just like boom, 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 boom. So identity gives you confidence. When you really know who you are, when you know that you're a lion and not a sheep, you have this level of confidence. Your values give you fulfillment. When you know your values and you're living into them, you feel this massive amount of fulfillment. The problem that you're meant to solve in the world gives you a sense of passion, right? You are passionate about solving that problem. You're willing to fight. The people that you're meant to serve in this world give you a feeling of love. You know, you get to help people that you really care about, which gives you this sense of love. Your core gifts, which are part of your purpose, give you a sense of power. When you are stepping into your gifts, you feel extremely powerful. Like, you know that, you know, you're a freaking badass. And the last thing, the vehicle that you use to express those gifts to the world, which is the thing that you create, whether it's a business, a book, whatever it is, that is self-expression. You feel self-expressed because you are literally expressing your gifts and your purpose out to the world with a business, a book, a podcast, a tribe, whatever it is. And so the purple is all of the emotions that are tied to these parts of your purpose. So when I look at this, it's like, okay, if you're lacking fulfillment, well, if we look here, where's fulfillment? Well, fulfillment's values. Okay, you're not clear on your values. You have false values and you have true values. So if you're unfulfilled, it's because you are living into your false values more than you are your true values. Confidence, if you're struggling with confidence, it's because you're not clear on your identity, right? You're acting and you're living like the sheep, which is why you have this insecurity and this lack of confidence. But when you get clear on who you really are and who God created you to be, you have this massive amount of confidence. Passion, if you don't feel passionate about your life, if you're not lit up and on fire, well, it's because you don't know the problem you're meant to solve in this world. So you don't have anything to really fight for. And so it's like, it all fits in perfectly. So I can look at this and I'm like, okay, if people are struggling with confidence, I know it's identity, fulfillment, values, passion, problem, love, people, power, gifts, self-expression, vehicle. That's freaking awesome because it takes these things resonate with the head, but these resonate with the heart. This is logical, this is emotional. And so it's like when you find your purpose and you start living into it, you have this confidence, fulfillment, passion, love, power, and self-expression that you've never had before. That's freaking badass right there. And who doesn't want to feel confident, fulfilled, and passionate, and love, and powerful, and self-expressed? Like, dang, thank you, God. That is brilliant. That is so brilliant. Because I've always looked at these, I'm like, identity, values, problem, people, gifts, vehicle. Yeah, it makes sense, it's logical, but it just felt like something was kind of missing. It just felt like there's no motivation in that. But hey, you want to be more confident? Okay, we got to get really clear on your identity. Hey, you want more passion? Okay, well, we got to get clear on the problem you're meant to solve in the world. You want to feel powerful? Well, we got to get you in alignment with your core gifts and what you're actually meant to use those gifts for. Wow, this is so good.